Inserting data into the database is most common task for each developer. Okay. Now PostgreSQL is providing features for inserting multiple rows using a single command. So let's understand how we can insert a multiple rows. So in this session, what we will cover is we will first insert a single row, then we will insert a multiple rows, then we will insert a multiple rows and we'll return the inserted rows. Okay, whatever rows you have inserted in the same command, you will get the those inserted rows as a result. Then inserting the multiple rows and return id of that inserted rows. Whenever you want a primary key or whenever you want a id of that row, you can get that. Okay, let's understand practically in PostgreSQL. So here first I will create a table. So I will finish with some basic table structure and data types. So I have a table structure with me. Let me create this table. Okay, integer is not required because it is a serial. Table is created successfully. Now let's insert a single row. Insert a single row. This command or this insert statement is ready with me. So I have created this table. I have specified the columns. Sale ID is not required because it is a serial. And city, brand, sales. Okay, I have inserted state name, city name. I have taken the XYZ as a brand and I have added sales. I have not inserted date as a timestamp. That is fine. Now let me insert single row. Insert one query returned successfully in 101 milliseconds. So no output, just a single message of successful insertion. Now let's understand insert multiple rows. In normal case, this is the way you write the query for the inserting multiple rows together, and you highlight both the command and you click on execute. But here we have some different scenarios like these things are repeating. Okay, so what Postgres is saying, just provide a single insert statement, mention the column names and just send the values. Okay, so these two statements can be inserted at the same time using the single insert command. Let me click on insert. Okay, there is some issue. Okay, issue is we forgot the comma here. Let me insert now. Yes, here you can see count to query returned successfully. The two rows are inserted. To verify the same, let's do some uh, select statement. Okay, so till now total three rows are inserted. Moving to next, insert multiple rows and returning inserted rows. Here it in the same way. What we will write, we will say returning, get all the information whatever you have inserted. So here I can say just execute. Okay, so now these two rows are inserted and the same query is returning only those two rows only, not all the rows. Okay, if I do the select statement here again, so see here sales ID 4 and 5. Okay, we have inserted these two records, but if I check the table data, it is 1 2 3 4 5. So last these two rows are written in this query. This is how insert multiple rows work with returning inserted rows. Now insert multiple rows and returning inserted IDs. How you can achieve that? So same way, I have just copied the query here. Insert this data. This is a new record, and what I will say, returning sale ID. If I execute this, I will get only ID information. So in this way, you can get primary key value. Sometimes you need inserted rows values, primary key values. So in this way, you can fetch the primary key information with the insert statement only. So this is how multiple insertion of rows works in the PostgreSQL. Thank you for watching. If you have any doubts, any queries, please put in the comment section.